Hi, this is Amy from Mahaska County 4-H, and happy National 4-H Week. It is Teaching Tuesday, so I'm going to teach you one of my favorite activities to do. This is something that I enjoy bringing into the classrooms and doing during our day camps and all kinds of different things that we do through 4-H. It is called dry needle felting, and we have a kit here at the office that can be checked out. Homeschool groups can check it out, classrooms can check it out, 4-H clubs. Anybody that would like to check it out is welcome to check it out. We have wool roving. Some of it is in a package like this. Others we have in a larger bag like this. And all it is dyed wool. So there's all kinds of different colors, bright colors, neutral colors, natural colors. Each person will need a piece of foam, which part of our kit is this nice big box full of foam. Each piece has been cut for each individual person's use. You'll need a dry needle felting needle. So up close, you can see it's a little bit different than a normal needle. You can find these on Amazon. You can find them at craft stores. The unique thing about them is they have this nice little curved handle back here. And then along the end of the needle, it has little barbs. And what those barbs do is as you are felting, it kind of essentially teases, it weaves in this wool roving to make it tighter and tighter. So we can take this material that's nice and fluffy and soft and turn it into this really cool felted 4-H clover. I also had fun doing this one. It's a little lamb with a little black face. This one I did not weave as much. I didn't use the felting as much. I made it nice and fluffy. And there's just different things that you can do with crafts with this. So it's a really fun, relaxing activity to do. Kids really enjoy doing it because they can just create pretty much anything that they can imagine. We've got over 100 different colors in our tote. We can easily get more, or if you wanted to supplement it and get your own colored wool roving, you're welcome to do that. But how to start is pick out the color that you want. And then what we always do is we just fluff it out, make it nice and soft and fluffy. And I kind of just roll it into a little bit of the shape that I want to start with. And then I always have extra off to the side in case I need it. And to start with your felting, we always go over safety. So this is a needle. It can still poke you. You can still bleed. We always have Band-Aids in the kit. But it's just a quick poke and you've got a little bit of a cut there. So what we always recommend is these little rubber finger covers. So on whichever fingers you plan to be holding your wool with, you'll hold that with your fingers, cover your fingers up, because then that way, if you get to talking to your friend and you're not paying attention and you poke your finger, that rubber is going to catch it and you're not actually going to be poking your finger. So that's a safety feature we always go over with our students when we use this kit. So to get started, all you have to do is kind of start your shape, hold it, and using the needle going straight up and down, poke, poke. Super simple, super easy. But the thing is, as you get going, you can see that it's starting to flatten out a little bit, and that was only a few times through. So what you need to do is every so often, pick it up off of the foam, flip it over, and poke from the other side. That keeps it from building itself into your foam, because if you have your project done and it looks nice and beautiful and you go to pull it up off of your foam, a lot of that foam is going to come with it because it's adhered to the foam. So just make sure you're flipping it over as you go and you just poke. Pretty simple. Students really enjoy doing this. This is a nice quiet time activity. So since I already have my clover made, I'm going to start working on a green heart for our head, heart, hands, and health, our 4 H's. Remembering to flip it over every so often And then when you do flip it over, it looks nothing like the front side. You just have to work the same way on the back side to get it even. The neat thing with wool felting is you can add it to fabric. So if you had a design on a piece of fabric that you wanted to outline in the roving, you could just make a nice little string of it, poke, 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 and it actually sticks into the fabric. I have an example of that here, where we took some fabric and we put the wool over the top of the leaves. So it just kind of makes it a little bit, gives it some dimension, but it is stuck in that fabric. So that's something fun you could do. You could embellish some different clothes. But yes, this is definitely a fun activity. Again, keeping safety in mind. And then when you're all finished, you'll have a very nice little project. This one's just getting started, but you can have a nice finished project like this. If you want to, you could turn them into Christmas ornaments or decorations for the car. These could also be something that you could use to diffuse oils. So if you wanted to put it in a drawer or put it somewhere, you could put a few drops of essential oils on there and have a nice aroma in whichever room you put it in. So these are just some of the things that we have in the Maker Lab. Our Maker Lab just opened up this week. It was a nice way to kick off National 4-H Week in 2020. And we had our Maker Monday last night. So it was really, really nice to get back into working with some kiddos and having them do some activities here. So this wool felting, it's called dry needle felting or wool felting, is a kit that can be checked out from the extension office. And all you have to do to check that out is call 673-5841, or you can email me at vermeera@iastate.edu. And I am happy to get that out to you, to your club, to your classroom, to your home, however you would like to use it. If it's going to be used for an educational purpose, we just have a reporting form that we need you to fill out, and it is free of charge to use. So if you do have any questions or if you would like to check out this kit, just let me know. Again, my phone number is 673-5841, and my email address is vermeera@iastate.edu. Thanks.